Welcome to the WION podcast, where we explore fascinating stories and ideas from various fields. In this episode, we explore why Iran is sending an expert delegation to Qatar while rejecting President Trump's claim that direct talks with the United States are underway. The visit comes at a sensitive moment for diplomacy in the region. Iran on Monday said an expert delegation will travel to Doha later this week to discuss the implementation of the Memorandum of Understanding signed with the United States earlier this month. However, Tehran firmly denied that any meeting with U.S. officials was scheduled. Foreign Ministry spokesman Esmail Baqai said the delegation would focus only on implementing the clauses of the memorandum signed on June 17th between Tehran and Washington. An expert delegation from the Islamic Republic of Iran will travel to Doha later this week to discuss the implementation of clauses of the memorandum, Foreign Ministry spokesman Esmail Baqai said. He stressed that negotiations on a final agreement had not yet begun. "We have not yet entered the stage of negotiating a final agreement," he said, noting that, over the coming days, we will not have any negotiation meetings with the U.S. side at any level. The statement came hours after U.S. President Donald Trump claimed Iran had sought a meeting in Doha on Tuesday. "Iran has requested a meeting. It will take place tomorrow in Doha." Trump posted on his Truth Social platform on Monday without specifying the participants. Later, White House spokeswoman Caroline Leavitt told Fox News that U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff and Trump's advisor and son-in-law Jared Kushner will be flying to Doha for high-level meetings this week. Meanwhile, Iran's foreign ministry said it held its first meeting with Oman on Monday to discuss the management of the Strait of Hormuz after Tehran and Washington signed their preliminary agreement aimed at ending the Middle East war. Iranian Deputy Foreign Minister Kazem Garibabadi said the Joint Hormuz Committee met during his visit to Muscat. During a trip to Muscat, the first meeting of the Joint Hormuz Committee was held, said Iranian Deputy Foreign Minister Kazem Garibabadi on X. "While reviewing the current issues related to the strait, we exchanged views on the future management," he added. The Strait of Hormuz, a narrow waterway separating Iran and Oman, has remained a major issue in discussions between Tehran and Washington. Iran is considering introducing service fees that did not exist before the war, while the United States opposes such charges, arguing the strait is an international waterway. Separately, France and Oman said in a joint statement issued after a meeting between French President Emmanuel Macron and Omani Sultan Haitham bin Tariq that they would conduct joint demining operations. Responding to the announcement, Garibabadi insisted that only Iran would carry out demining activities under the agreement. "The situation is sensitive and complex. We strongly advise France not to complicate it further with its provocations," Garibabadi wrote. "Thanks for tuning into this incredible story. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more captivating stories to come."